And hello, folks. It's already Wednesday here as we're putting this week in the box there pretty quickly. We've got a pretty good tower cam view showing clouds across here. A few little breaks, and in the distance, you can kind of see it's already a little bit foggy, and I think there'll be a fog issue tomorrow morning as folks go back to work and school. Now, let's check things out beyond this for the tower cam. This is into LeCount, going out in the country from the city. We see the clouds likewise in that area. So mostly cloudy sky remains after some of the rain that we had earlier in the day. I'll be talking about and focusing on a couple of things for you. Your weekend planner, what's that going to be like? Well, I'll tell you, Saturday looks better than Sunday. Not that Sunday's bad. And then going into Christmas week, covering the early middle part of Christmas week through Christmas Eve. All right, so let's check out the radar and show you that the rain, at least the detectable rain, there can still be some drizzle, but has ended here for Sinlaw. And that may be the trend for the remainder of the evening. And we may see a chance of a couple of sprinkles and showers after the midnight hour. But as we go into later tomorrow, we'll see some powerful system here. We've got this little system coming through here. You can see the back edge of it there across East Texas and northwest Louisiana. This particular system, I was looking at winds up in Montana, 80 plus gust in some locations. And I don't think that's a peak gust. I think there's been some 100-mile-per-hour winds with this farther west toward Washington and western Montana. So a lot of folks without power up in that particular area. So Futurecast coming in, predicting things the next couple of days in detail there for your morning commute. Could be a fog issue. Slow down, be careful, keep your headlights on low beam. Coming back home with some showers possible. Maybe a thunderstorm in some locations, maybe mainly east of I-49, I would say. And then going into, you can see the front coming in from the northwest, and then that sets us up for a chillier start Friday morning, but not like we had Monday and Tuesday mornings of this week. So let's check out the Thursday rainfall pattern in detail. There's a little slice of 30s across our western areas. Going east, notice how the pattern increases. It got about 40-50% coming down out of Wynn Parish, Grant, Rapides, and Allen Parish, St. Landry, Evangeline, and Avoyelles, and then looking into LaSalle, Catahoula, Concordia, going about 60% in that particular area. That seems to be the pattern of the moisture. Timing, prior to giving in the PM, I'm gonna start doing this. Instead of always putting the AM first, I'm going to say which one's got priority. It could rain any time tomorrow. It could rain in the morning early, just a drizzle or sprinkle with the fog or something like that. But I think most of this would happen during the PM hours. And if you get rain Thursday, I think it's going to be less than an inch, so not a big producer. So Futurecast, warm and cool bubbles of air. Remember, their movement and interaction help bring about weather. So we got the warm air here. Now, as warming trend continues, colder air locked up to the north, and I'll just let this ride for a while. Then stop it here for midday Thursday. So you see another system coming through out of the plains. This is kind of some of that energy that was back up to the northwest in a weakened version, but it's still strong enough to work through the area. And there'll be a cold front come in to central Louisiana on the backside of that. Notice it scoots quickly on. Another system follows it. And then as we go into Christmas week we've got this big warm bubble of air just sitting over here, a high pressure ridge, in fact. So notice that we got a big dip across the west coast and into the far eastern Pacific. That may have something to say about some changes, but I think it would take place after Christmas week. So essentially, as we've been saying, Christmas week looks warm and humidity with it as well. So some morning fog Thursday, 50-50 average across central Louisiana. I did that parish by parish earlier. Much warmer than normal. Now, if you look at these temperatures, we should be seeing an average low about 40 degrees and high around 60. So we got a 40 Friday morning and a 38 Saturday, thanks to Thursday's front right here. But the daytimes warm up, especially by Saturday, and you can see we're nowhere near the 40 to 60 as we go into Sunday and the early middle part of Christmas week. So there's your Christmas Eve forecast for Santa. I don't know. He might like the warm weather for a break. I don't know. Maybe you know Santa better than I do. But 58 and 76 for Christmas Eve. Right now, it looks like we can take rain out of the forecast during that time frame. So that's it from me. Take care. And thanks for your support for Sunlight Weather. Nick will be with you.